Education is one of the most important investments a country can make in its future, and this future rests in the shoulders of school-going children. Many school-going children across the world suffer from anemia, known to cause fatigue and low physical performance, with more far-reaching consequences for economic productivity and national development. Based on the World Health Organization 2008 report, anemia affects 49.1% of school-going children in the world and 71% in Africa. The Pan-Africa Bean Research Alliance, through the Alliance of Biodiversity International and the International Center for Tropical Agriculture, has proposed a food-based intervention to close this gap. High iron and zinc beans containing up to twice the amount of iron and zinc compared to other common bean varieties was developed through conventional plant breeding and made available and released for commercialization, thus enabling schools to access the beans. Through gardening in schools, children and parents have learned about the health benefits of the beans, which, when eaten twice daily, provide up to 80% of daily iron needs necessary for enhanced cognitive performance. Here, we are talking about memory and attention span and energy for physical work. We are presently using school gardens as an entry point for community engagement and for improving school feeding programs. To establish school gardens, we are using a multisectoral approach. The Ministries of Education and Agriculture selected the schools. The local government, politicians, and community farmer-based organizations were engaged to promote the production of high iron and zinc beans. These schools received about 20 to 30 kilograms of beans for an acre of land. A teacher was assigned to work with the pupils and students from primary and secondary schools on managing the field. They also received training on the benefits of beans to soil health. In Kenya, we are working with 10 smallholder farmers, approximately 9,500 pupils and students through the 4K Clubs program, where school-going children learn about the nutritive value of beans and how to grow them. The 4Ks stands for Kuungana, Kufanya, Kusaidia Kenya in Swahili, loosely translating to coming together to act to help Kenya. In Zimbabwe, we are working with 14 schools, approximately 15,000 pupils, 492 in Tanzania, approximately 238,972 pupils and students, 8 in Rwanda, approximately 6,800 children, 1 in Burundi, approximately 600 children, and 2 secondary schools in Cameroon, approximately 7,000 students. Parents are often invited during parent-teacher meetings to learn about the importance of the high iron and zinc beans varieties and are encouraged to grow them for health and income. In addition to training the students on the importance of growing high iron and zinc beans, we are also lobbying for their inclusion in the school feeding program to increase the percentage of children consuming an acceptable diverse diet and adequate nutrients. The enrollment in our school has improved significantly since the start of the feeding program. Most of these children have been coming to school because of the food, and that is a great thing. I am glad that the children are even happier to be in school, said one of the teachers championing the school feeding program at a school in Moshi. Processors in Burundi are producing composite flour and supplying 60 crushes with about 3,600 children, and 240 mothers are taught how to prepare this bean flour for consumption at home, but also as an employment strategy.